How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. Nothing like a full day of mining. I kind of set out this morning to grab some sulfur and use it for making our gunpowder. If you didn't see the last video, we got some weapons made. We got a hunting rifle, which works fantastic for taking out polar bears, and an assault rifle. The thing is, they chew through the ammo fairly fast. So I ended up finding another cave along the way, and it's kind of up by our old base. And it's not a small cave. That thing is massive, dude. Went ahead and started marking these guys with beacons on the map. Want to do that for all the caves, so that whenever I want to head out and do some exotic farming, I know exactly where to go to. It's going to be very expensive for all the beacons, but I think once it's kind of mapped out, should be fairly worth it. And for the resources, we got a ton of them, man. Went out for sulfur, and it's kind of all that I got. Not very much at all, but got everything from some iron, titanium, some more platinum, which we definitely need, and some exotics. So it's not too bad, man, not too bad. For today, want to find a friend for Junior. He's kind of lonely, not going to lie, and we're not going for another horse. I want a buffalo. Now, what we're using the buffalo for mainly is going to be, one, they're kind of like a tank, right? At least it kind of look like it. But I want to use it for moving. There's a cart we can hook up to him and haul around a lot of stuff because our new base build is coming up here pretty soon. And I had to pull up on the channel, and you guys voted not to remodel this one and move it over, but to move to the new base spot. Now, for that, we are right here. The new base is going to be somewhere down around this lake. It's kind of close to the desert, kind of close to the snow. The problem is it's a very, very long way to go with all of our stuff. So with the buffalo, I think it's under tier 2. Order and pestle, fishing stuff, which I still want to look at. Ranching. So there's some saddles, right? Now, just reading the name, I thought the bovine one was going to be for like a pig or something like that. It's actually for a buffalo. So this one's going to be 300 on the carry weight. 22 on the cargo slots. It's not rideable while you have this on him, so it's mainly just for packing stuff around. And then plus 2 on the heavy cargo. Now after this, might as well unlock them. We got a wooden cart. That's going to be 1,000 on the carry weight, minus 50 on the movement speed, 60 on the cargo slots, and 5 on the heavy cargo. So with this one, it's going to be a lot more weight, but moves very slow. So what I want to do, after we get the buffalo tamed up, if we get one tamed up, is bring him back to base and kind of see what his speed's like, right? We might use this one or that one. All depends on how fast he moves. If he's the same speed as a horse, then we'll probably just go with a wooden cart. But if he moves pretty slow, maybe this one might work out better. Not too sure. So that's going to be cured leather, platinum weave, and rope. The cart's going to be just a regular saddle, some wood, refined wood, epoxy rope, and nails. All that stuff we got. Now there is other stuff we'll look at later on. It's for farming. So we got a seed cart, watering cart, and a harvesting one. And we got attachments too for actually doing the plowing. A steel, platinum, and titanium. And then a seed harvesting attachment. So kind of excited about these. All depends on how they work out. All depends on how this works out too. So, a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Let's get rid of some of the stuff out of our inventory. Oh, well, that kind of works out. I was going to say we're out of fuel. We got a ton of the coal. Let's just top this up. For right now, we use a stack of that for smelting this down. Now, for the taming process, I'm not exactly sure what we need for, like, food and stuff. It's super far away from base, so what we might do is try to tame them over there and maybe spend the night. I don't know, man. All depends on the taming speed of them, too, right? Now, the horse, I think took, like, maybe 15 or 20 minutes real time, if that. Maybe a little bit shorter. So, I'm not sure if all the creatures are the same. It'd be kind of nice that they are. But if not, we might just kind of camp out. Now, we got our bed and stuff already set up in a cave over here. What we might do is kind of thinking about just... It's late in the day already, right? It is. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Might get stuff ready here. Head out. Sleep over here. And then we'll have the full day to do taming over here. And then maybe sleep there on the way back once Junior's tamed. Before we come back to base. We'll see. We'll see. All depends on how things go. And how long it takes. Not sure what foods it take either. The horse took just some meat, I think, right? Or corn we used. Maybe for the buffalo, we'll take some corn. We'll take maybe some wheat. I don't know if they'll eat wheat. I think we got some strawberries and stuff, right? Strawberries and carrots. Not in there. Where's all our stuff? Oh, you know what? I made it into seeds, didn't I? Yep. Everything's made into seeds. I think there's some of the carrots out over here. Let's double check. We'll grab these. I'm not sure if we're going to salt the raw corn. We got some right there. There's a couple of them around here, right? Is that all? That's it. Maybe we could salt these and have them last longer? We got 7. Only lasts 15 minutes like it is. Got 57 left on the ammo for the trip, too. Again, the rifles are nice, but dude, they use so much. Oh, yeah, let's grab some corn. So much on the gunpowder and stuff. Need to get some of the drills set up for that. And it's a bunch of the sulfur around. It's one of the nodes, like, right over there, not too far. It'll definitely help out with the production. Let's take maybe 50? Not sure how much we'll need. But I don't want to get over there, and it's exactly 50. It's a good sign, man. It's a good sign. I don't want to get over there and not have the proper stuff for taming if we can actually find one. That's the other thing, too. There might not be any over there. We might have to kill off the parents until one spawns in with a little one. We can. Well, that kind of works out. What are we up to? 31 minutes, so it doubles the time. Alright, so that kind of works. So let's grab our food for us, too, while we're in here. I think 5 should be fine. And then grab some food for Junior. You don't want the horse to be hungry. Holy crap, does he get so grumpy when he's hungry. Alright, call that down. Let's grab all the stuff out of Junior, too. So yeah, the main thing we're missing for our base build is going to be, a lot of the concrete. So what we decided was to use a concrete on the outer walls, just the outer perimeter. It looks nice. It's tier 7, so very good for the storm resist, but it also works out, you guys said, for the structural integrity going up. I want to build 2 stories in it, so having all that should work out. The problem is, for each one of these blocks, we need 20 on the steel rebar. Now for that, you get 10 steel rebar for 1 piece of steel ingot. So it's 2 steel ingots for each one of these blocks. No idea how big the base will be. Fairly large, I'm thinking. So all the perimeter, that's going to be a lot of iron and stuff for just doing that. Still haven't found any of the iron nodes. Now you guys said too, let's look in here real quick. You guys said in the workshop, there's an item for a scanner. I have no idea. Gadgets, maybe? Oh, this right here. So 500 Ren to buy it, and then 250 to craft it. So that'll locate all of the deposits around us. That's what we need to work towards. I mean, I need to do some more missions off camera, obviously. But apparently if we get one of those, it'll show all the ones where we can have the nodes. So that might kind of work out. Where is the rocket? Drop these off. We need to make a saddle. Probably take one of the beds with us for the buffalo. Up you go. And then we should be kind of set. You hungry? Absolutely. There we go, man. There we go. Eat up, Junior. Get your rest. We have a lot of moving to do. So, drop these off. And then let's see what we need for a saddle. We've got one of the beds already made up. Put it in our inventory. Our oxygen and water should be fine. So leather, fur, and rope. Have plenty of all that stuff. Just put a whole stack in there. And again, we'll make the cart and the other saddle once we get back to base here. If we get back to base. It's always... it's always an if, man. Nothing is guaranteed for sure. Alright, 1 saddle, please, and thank you. Alright, we set. Let's repair the axe and the hatchet. Just in case. Probably the knife, too. Should we leave this? Maybe we'll take it with us just in case we find some new creatures over there. I want to harvest them and get the headpiece, right? Because there's some of the trophies we can make. And I want to do that for the new base. Alright, so, close you. One last double check. We'll grab wheat along the way. Food for us, ammo, the bed, and saddle. I think we're kind of set. Very long run ahead of us. So, like I said, I'll stop at the cave up here, take a nap, and then I'll see you at the new lake for First thing in the morning, we'll try to find the buffalo, and we'll also take a look at the potential base spot. There's an island out there in the middle. I want to see about maybe building a base on that if we can. Maybe build a bridge going across. We'll see, man. We'll see. Alright, so it is the next morning. Oh, there's a buffalo right there. Do you have a little one? Please tell me you got a little one. That'll be perfect on the timing. Probably not, though. When I was over here checking around, I found a lot of them that didn't have little ones. I don't see one. So let's do this. Let's kill this one off. Sneaky, sneaky. 4,000 damage. Holy crap, dude. Go and do this. Kind of need the parts anyways. Oh, yeah, we're right up here by the lake. Would have been nice to find a little one right off the bat. Dude, would have been perfect, man. Doesn't always work out like that. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll kind of make our way down here. We'll look for the buffaloes and then try to find us a base spot. I want to know where to start moving our stuff to. Now, I'm hoping... It's a boar! Stop it! Actually, you know what? Junior's almost leveled up. Kill this guy off with him if we can. Now we can tame these guys. Oh, that was super simple. I kind of needed some more bacon. But we can tame these guys up using the snare traps. These and the wolves that are around, you guys said. So we'll try to do that once we get our base built over here. And have some for like little guard dogs. We probably need to build a wall as well. So we've got... That's some good bacon. We've got the pigs over here. We got the buffaloes. The normal wolves. And I don't know what else. That's a thing. I can't remember if we saw bears over here or not. I don't think we did. But if I start moving our stuff over, do we need to have... Is that the island? Why does that look so much bigger on the map than in person? That is tiny, dude. There's no way we can put a base on that. I was hoping to have that with our base and then build a bridge going across. Would be kind of neat. Maybe we'll do something with it still. But if I set our stuff over here on some foundations and start moving it slowly, will the creatures attack it? Is that a thing? What is that? A wild kiwi nest. It sleeps during the day. What is a kiwi? It's a night creature. It's a night creature. It will come back. All depends on how long it takes to tame up the buffalo. I mean, if we find one, that's the other thing too, right? There are some deer over here. So the other base spot that we could do, since we can't do the island, is I was thinking maybe out here because it kind of juts out into the water. It'd be kind of cool to have the base here and then all of our stuff that direction, right? If we can remove these rocks. I don't know if we can. They're kind of large. Take a look and see if we can actually harvest them up. Oh, there's some wheat there. I got some wheat too for the taming process, if we can use it. So we've got some corn. We got some wheat. We got a storm. Just some rain. We got some carrots. Oh, we can't. Oh, that sucks, dude. Why would you put rocks like this on a map in development when you have such a fantastic base spot right here? And now it's kind of ruined because of the rocks. Oh, that would have been perfect, man. Build up some foundations right here, right? Had the base right on the edge. Perfect spot for a nice scenic view with some big windows. Just saying, dude. Just saying. So what we might do is kind of build over here on the side, or maybe over there. It's closer to the snow, it looks like. I thought that might be desert. That might be desert. That's the other opening. Yeah, over here. Is it 2 in 1? Is it snow and sand? I don't know. I have to do some exploring. Alright, so anyways. Getting sidetracked, dude. It's so easy in this game to have that happen. But having the lake here, there's obviously fish in there. I do want to take a look at the fishing here before too long. And kind of see what it's all about. So, where we found the, thought it was another kiwi nest. That's a mining vein. It's aluminum. Well, that kind of works out. Over here in the general area. But, let's start off over here and kind of loop around. Oh, we need some food. Didn't have any breakfast. Because last time, we found the buffalo right over in here, right? So kind of loop around here, keep an eye out for some caves, and try to find the buffalo, and then if we don't find one, we'll jump across the water and look up over here. Maybe do some exploring to see what's up here. It looks like sand to me, but hopefully we can find some more. Now, with the water right here, should be able to set up some of the water mills, right? For power too. We'll see, man. We'll see. Horrible day to do some taming, just saying. What is that? What are those? Ostriches? Moas. Okay. Is that a parent and a little one? Can we tame those? I don't have a one saddle. Is that another mining node? More aluminum. A lot of aluminum around here. So, we have to do it, man. Warning shot, okay? 100% warning shot. Okay. That's what I wanted to do, was unlock that. Now, are you tameable? You are. Okay. You want some wheat? Absolutely not. Do you want some carrots? You like carrots. Okay, tell you what, let me do this. Let's get the parts. Okay. Just to have one. I don't know what a moa is. It looks like an ostrich to me. Just saying. My professional opinion. Okay. Baby deer. Alright, so what are we going to do with you? Let's do this. Let's put you on follow. And then, man, we're kind of out in the rain. So, yep, I heard the trees, man. I heard the trees. Over here, over here. That would have been my luck. That almost hit you. He would have died right there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're safe here now. Let's put down a bed. It's going to be wet. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. We have no shelter. Junior. Oh, you're hungry again. 2%. You are going to take forever. If I leave you here with him, can you raise him up? And not eat him? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. But it's going to happen. Let's stop bleeding, not stop taming. You're sleepy. Right there, man. I know it's wet. But if you're tired, you're tired. So stay here, okay? I will be back. I want to look for... Is that a... It is. I want to look for a buffalo. Guys are right here. So we need a water bore to put on that. And I think the water bores are... You're on follow still. I think the water bore is a DLC item, right? How are you? You're still not happy. You're sleepy. Get off of his bed, Junior. Right there. Protect him. Okay. Alright. We're not going too far. Don't worry. I don't trust him to watch over him. I just want to see if we can find any of the buffaloes. They were over here. But yeah, I think the geyser thing is a DLC item. We are buying some of those here pretty soon. There's currently a sale going on right now, so I want to grab all the stuff while we can. I mean, full price for this game, to me, is definitely worth it. It's been a ton of fun. If you can get stuff on discount, why not get it on discount? Right over there is where we found the first one buffalo. It had a little one, too. I should have tamed it, man. Should have tamed it when we were messing with stuff, but killed off the parent, and then we went into the desert. Is that a cave? That might be the cave that I found when I was over here leaving the desert. It is, okay. Oh, it's right here. I was thinking it was down in here. So you know what? If we have to be out here at night, we can kind of carve a door into that and then set up our bed inside of there. We might do that. Can we find a buffalo, though? Anybody? Is that our moa? Or is that a different one? Are you ours? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Look, I didn't mean to. Holy crap, they are not safe. What happened to ours? Is that him? Oh, he's right there. He's fine. He's fine. Get rid of this. Don't let him see what happened. I hear a wolf. I see a wolf. Junior, you're not really helping, buddy, okay? You're not really helping. Stay over there. Reload? Always reloading? Yeah, I didn't find any of the buffaloes, unfortunately. We'll head back up here in a minute once the moa is tamed up, and then search a little bit further away. I kind of don't want to go too far because I don't know what'll kill them. I mean, obviously the wolves will. Where'd he go to? Your rides? 18%. Do you like corn? Absolutely you do. Okay, so they don't want any of the wheat. Maybe the... Is that you? Are you squeaking at me? Maybe the... maybe the buffalo will want some of the wheat? Take a look over here real quick. Again, don't want to go too far. Absolutely nothing. It's a very rocky area over here, too. I mean, it's kind of smooth by the lake for the most part. I don't want to have a lot of rocks by the base is the main thing. So, the weather's not the best. Junior's about 75%. We got attacked by a wolf. Another moa came by. One of the crazy horses. It's been, quite a bit of excitement. Kind of disappointed there's none of the buffaloes, man. We saw that one up there, and it's kind of been it. How you doing, man? So it turns out, which is kind of terrifying, these guys will also eat meat. So we got him as a meat eater, and him as a meat eater. So not exactly sure how I feel about that. Kind of a terrifying thing. Just saying. Hopefully the storm will let up. He'll be ready, and I'm hoping that the saddle's the same. Oh yeah, I got stuff made up too for a bed and campfire because it's getting kind of late in the day. So for the saddles, all creatures use the same saddle, right? Comfort pack. Oh, dude. It's a ton of stuff, man. So is that part of the... Okay, it does. The extra DLC. Metal food trough. A heated animal bed? That's a little much, man. I'm just saying. A racing saddle. Armored saddle. Have to take a look at these once we get our DLC stuff bought. It uses some of the heads, too, it looks like, in those. So that'll be another use for those besides the trophies. It rides. He wanders so far whenever he's not on follow. 84%. Storm might be gone by the time he's tamed up. I plan on what we'll do is we'll jump on him, throw the saddle on him, have the horse follow us, and we'll ride around on him. I think what we'll do is go that direction, because over here is only the sand biome plus a river, and then another small little pond there. So we'll check over there for some of the buffaloes. Maybe some more pigs too. We had some of the bacon spoil, which kind of sucks. That's very good for the XP. I could cook it here. So Junior should be ready. Let's check our bacon first. So 26 minutes versus the 10 or so that this was. I mean, that's not too bad. Let the rest of it make up. You ready? Oh, you are. Okay, so tamed by nobody. Oh, we didn't claim him yet. Let's say I am somebody, man. We'll just not name him. No name. There we go, man. Turn this off. Get a good look at you. So it's not white anymore. Kind of like a tan color, huh? Kind of looks weird with no feathers or anything on its head. So, we put a saddle on you. Hold to examine. There is a saddle. So stats are going to be 700 on the health. Stamina is 315. Damage is a whole 30. Movement speed is 822. Let's see what the horse is. Sprint speed is 1527. Only 100 on the weight. Oh, dude. Very lightweight. So 822 and 1500. We got a point. So it's faster than the horse. Oh, fantastic, man. So what do you have? We're working on stamina regen. One more and he'll be maxed out on that. I think that's the last stamina attribute that we have. All right, so can you follow us? Let's put you on follow. Let's grab our bacon. And pick up this. We'll do some scouting real quick, see if we can find a buffalo. If not, we'll head back to base. That is... that's crazy. We're riding a big ostrich, man. That's kind of neat, though. Kind of neat. What if we can put a card on this guy? Oh, he moves, man. Moves very fast. Now, he doesn't have any arms, right? Absolutely not. That is kind of awkward. I'm just saying. What if you have an itch or something on your face? You need to scratch your back? He moves pretty quick. That'd be good for scouting. All right, Junior. This way, buddy. This way. One last check over here for a buffalo, and then we'll head out and... I don't see any. That's a rock. What time of day is it? 1500. Let's do some scouting over here. Tell you what, we'll leave the horse over here. We'll set up our bed, set up our campfire. Run around on Junior. Over here, buddy. Are you automatically on follow? Okay, I want you to be on stay and then passive, so he has no protection at all. Ooh, that could be definitely a dangerous thing. And for you, have you on stay. Let's cut a hole in this. We'll set up our bed. And then try to find one if we can right before nightfall. Come back here, sleep, and then run back to base if anything. So him not having any type of defense like the horse does. Oh, man. The horse should protect him, though, right? If anything comes around. I mean, you would think. Huh, Junior? Look at him, man. Already getting acquainted. Baby deer? Where's the parent? That's all I'm just saying, man. Turn the light on so, so we can see. I like how some of the caves you have to cut your way into, you know? It's kind of a neat thing. We should change up the normal gameplay some. Alright, we are not going very far in. Set up this. I hear bees. There might be a beehive in there. Put the wood in there. Alright, leave that for now. Junior, I'm gonna leave you here, buddy, okay? Leave you right over here. Guard our bed. We'll be back. Maybe. Possibly. Seems kind of awkward sitting on its back hips. Alright, off we go. So what we'll do is we'll head over towards where the other entrance, where I think goes into the other part of the desert. And then we'll double back around the lake and come back over here. If we find one to tame, great. We're still going to sleep. We'll do that in the morning. Otherwise, we'll just head back to base. Buffalo! Do you have a little one? Stamina is depleted. Okay. Give it a second. See if a little one pops up somewhere. I don't think so. We'll get the parts. Can you swim? Oh, wait, he's in the water. Can I swim? I don't want to get overweight for riding Junior. I got some of that stone in my pocket that I need to throw out. Easy, bud, easy. I like how it boosts you up to get out of the lakes, too. Out of the water. Let's drop all the stone. Let's destroy it. We don't need it. So what is our weight? Does it say? Oh, we're only 46. Okay, we're fine, dude. We're fine. Oh, apparently, it's bat day. So, we gotta go ahead and ride the horse. Let him follow because he is faster than the horse is. Should be able to keep up. Yeah, man, I think for the base, we'll just kind of build it right over there. It's kind of nice. It's not too bad. And that kind of leads to all the other areas. The other option would be over here. But it's kind of at more of a slope, you know? No, it's fine, man. It's fine. We're going to start making our way back to base. I don't think there's any more saddles or anything for the MOA. I think it's mainly just for scouting. And the only thing that really sucks with it is there's no defense on it. So if we bring that over here, we run out of stamina running from a wolf and get attacked, we won't be able to protect it. We'll have to jump off. So kind of see how that works. Not too sure, man. Not too sure. But alright, I will see you at base. It's going to be quite a long run back. Alright, back to base. Nobody died. Nobody got lost along the way. It's nice how well that these guys will follow you. There's so much stuff to get stuck on, and Junior had no problem. I mean, for the most part, Stopped a couple times to have a scenic view, but other than that, it's not too bad. So, I might end up putting him inside at night when I'm gone. How is this guy doing? 46. Let's put some more food in here. And then we'll drop off all this stuff inside too. So put you on stay. Put you on stay. Oh, I forgot the bed. Well, that kind of sucks. I have to look for it whenever we go back off camera to do some scouting. See if it's still there or if I need to make another one. I'm probably going to forget. We'll get over there to do taming and I won't have a bed. That's the way that it goes. So, clean up inventory before we go. Let's just drop off everything in here. It'll make life a lot easier. Want to get the cuts of meat going? Oh, that's a new one. A T-bone. Is that from the bear? Might be. I didn't really pay attention too much to the side of the screen. Let's put this over here too. There we go. Let's salt our bacon. Make sure it stays fresh. Very good for the XP grinding off camera. I'd like to go back. The plan is to go back next video and actually get that guy tamed up, the buffalo. Otherwise, we might unlock some more items that we have in here. Because there's a ton of stuff I want to take a look at. There's a lot of it that's in here as well. I was thinking maybe, too, building one of the pistols. That might be cheaper on ammo for doing our normal hunting. Because a hunting rifle is nice, but dude, it is so expensive. Wait a minute. Carrying biofuel long distances. Oh, wait a minute. There's one of these here. Actually, we can buy it here instead of doing the one in the shop, right? We got all the stuff for that. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's not get too sidetracked. We want to cook this. And all this. And then these can go into the spoil bin. Let's take some of this and make sure this is properly filled up. It'll keep all the wolves away at least. That's really all we got to worry about around here. I mean, at least at the moment. Put this back where it goes. Alright, so, this scanner thing. Is that same one? Deep mining ore scanner. What is this one called? Advanced deep mining ore scanner. What is the difference? Probably the range on it, right? So a scanner that can be programmed to locate specific ores. Oh. So that one will just scan for, say we want iron. We'll go out and it'll only scan for that and let you know when you find it. This one's probably just for anything, right? Let's make it. It'll be fine. So we need 4 electronics. We can make 1. It's going to be, yep, wire. Craft 1. Oh, dude, if this works like I'm hoping it's going to, I'm going to be very, very busy off camera. I mean, more than normal. Let's put it down here, but let's move this stuff real quick. You have slots in here open? A little bit. And then the wheat. Put the corn away too. That's Junior's food. Alright, so. Let's go that way. Let's see what's around here. I didn't know of anything over here, I don't think. So I wonder what the range is on it, too. You know? Maybe the other one's better? Over here. Oh, sulfur. Oh, that is fantastic, dude. Good thing we're not moving or nothing anytime soon. That'll definitely help out with the gunpowder. So, can we stop scanning that one and scan something else? Wonder how far away we need to be before to pick up on a different signal. It's probably going to pick up on the one that's closest, right? So that's where the advanced one will kind of come into play is scanning for just iron if we're looking for that, right? I'm going this way because there's some deposits right up here. That's cobalt. Or not cobalt, oxide. Look, they're both blue, okay? And I'm wondering whenever it'll pick up on that one. There's a cave here, too. Let's get rid of this. Bring it back out. I think there's some in here, right? Nope, not in this one. Okay. That's why I didn't pick up on that one. Okay, it went ahead and switched to the oxide that's right up over here. There's some bees. Well, that'll kind of work out. I'll do some running around when I'm doing my hunting and stuff like that. And be able to find stuff that way, you know? Stop. I'll tell you what. The bees, dude. Can't be trusted. Harvest up this. Get some dinner for tonight. It's been a very, very long day. More for me than for you because of the waiting times for all the taming and stuff. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. We went out for a buffalo and came back with an ostrich. It kind of works out, though. It'll be good for running around doing our scouting, filling up the mining drills with the biofuel because those are kind of far away. I'll keep my eye out, though. I'll do some scouting off camera while I'm looking for the new ore veins with the new scanner we just made. And we'll try to find us a buffalo if we can. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.